What is up, car addicts? Welcome back to the series where I customize and review past DLC and OG vehicles if I got the chance to, because I didn't start making car customization videos till about late 2015. Again guys, let me know in the comments what car from late 2015 and older you want to see me customize next, and I'll display the most liked vehicle suggestion comment in the next customization video. So in today's video, we're going to be customizing the Progen Tyrus. Now, I did customize this car in the past when it originally released, but that was an old video of no commentary, so a lot of you guys wanted me to re-customize it for this video. So, this car came out with the Cunning Stunts update in July of 2016. It can be purchased from the Legendary Motorsport website for about $2.5 million, which is an insane amount of money for a car in GTA, especially one like this that barely has any visual customization. But if we consider what it's based on, which I'll get to here shortly, you can start to understand why the price is so high. Now, in terms of performance, this car is in the supercar class and has amazing handling, as well as a pretty respectable top speed. Where it lacks is in acceleration, unfortunately, and that puts it in about 25th place for lap time for the supercar class around most tracks, around the pace of the Osiris and the Furia. So not exactly the quickest supercar, doesn't even make it into top 20 unfortunately, but when we consider all the fast supercars we've gotten over the years, this one really isn't all that bad. But anyways, in terms of what the Tyrus is based on, it's primarily based on the McLaren F1 GTR Longtail, and it also takes some inspiration from the Celine S7R as well. Overall, it's an absolutely beautiful car with most of its inspiration taken from the McLaren, which is why I believed it's priced so high. But anyways, let's go ahead and check out the customization of the Tyrus. Alright, Tyrus. We got armor, brakes, engine, exhaust. So you have the stock quad exhaust looking good. You have the oval, race, and then the chrome tip. So the only quad system is the stock one, unfortunately. I would have loved to have seen the race exhaust, which seems to be titanium. That would have been awesome in a quad setup, but only the stock one is quad. I do want to keep the quad, so I guess we're gonna have to leave it stock, unfortunately. Continuing to the lights, I think I'll leave the stock white lights on there. Liveries, you have the Debonair livery, which is really similar to the Golf livery, and then you have the Fukuru livery, which is very similar to this one right here. So very cool. How Rockstar actually did, they did their research and the actual liveries from the real race car variants of the F1 GTR Longtail. I mean, it's just really cool and impressive. So yeah, personally though, I want to do like a clean build on this. I don't know why. For some reason, I kind of prefer these race cars with no livery. They just look really cool with just, a normal paint job and no livery. It looks more like a street car from far away, and then when you get close, you see all the race car aspects, and it's just insane to look at. All personal preference, but I just love the race car look with no livery. I think it's just super clean and it looks really cool. But unfortunately, the Pizwazer logo you see at the top of the windshield, that is forced even without the liveries. That's the only thing I don't like about this car. It's just something you have to live with. But anyways, license plate, we're gonna do the black background, and I'm gonna put my track plate on it there. Continuing to respray. Now usually, I'll try to do some pearlescence and different colors and stuff. Or even the chameleon paint jobs, which are very cool on almost any car. But for this, I'm actually gonna do just a normal classic orange, and I think it looks really good with no pearl on it. Just a nice bright orange, no pearl, just pure orange. I think it looks really good on this car the way it is. So we're gonna do that. There's no secondary color on this car, so it's only primary. And the roll cage is linked to the primary color of the car, as you can see. So, okay, continuing spoiler upgrade. So you have the extreme downforce wing, and then the enhanced GT. So in my last video where I customized the Omnist, I stated that it didn't matter what spoiler upgrade you had because the traction bar wasn't changing because they had fixed it to where it doesn't actually give you the extra traction benefit. However, I was wrong. Rockstar fixed it and then they broke it again with one of the other DLCs. I forgot which one. But long story short, you do need to own one of the spoiler upgrades to get the traction benefit, even though it doesn't show you getting the benefit in the traction stat. It is happening in the background of the game. So again, you do need one of the spoiler upgrades just like a normal car if you want the extra traction benefit. So I guess we're gonna do this one here. I think this one's a bit too tall for my taste, so we're gonna go with the extreme downforce. Suspension, slam it, why not? Transmission, turbo, wheels. So for this one, so the side wheels are really cool. They have like a nice center lock. Definitely race car style. They look really good. But are they slicks too? Wow, that's nice. I wish that was a tire option in this game. Usually you only get these cool slick tires if it's on a stock wheel. That's currently the only way you can get it online. Maybe in a future DLC we'll have slick tires available for, you know, any car. But anyways, I think we're gonna go to the track category and throw on, actually, you know what, maybe the street category. Yeah, the street category, and throw on the concave racer. I think these look incredible on this car. They give it a really cool clean look. We're gonna do those, and then we're gonna do the black steel paint, so nice dark gray on there. I think the black is a bit much. I don't know, I'm really not feeling the way the black looks on there. I think the black steel looks a bit better for some contrast, even though, I don't know. You know what, I think we'll just do the black, honestly. I don't know, the orange against the black does look good. I think the gray maybe gives it a bit too much contrast. Okay, we'll do the black. Windows, we're not going to do tints on this one, and that's all the options there, so not bad. Alright, let's take it for a drive. This car, as many of you may know, with most of the Cunning Stunts vehicles, it drives amazing. Insane downforce, insane handling. This car even has a very respectable top speed, but it just lacks in terms of acceleration. That's what really hurts this car, unfortunately. So you can see it takes a bit to get going. I mean, it's going fast, don't get me wrong, but it takes a bit to get to its top speed. Not like other supercars that, you know, have pretty good acceleration. So now we're at our top speed and brake a tiny bit. And I mean, I even almost hit that car on the inside of the corner from how well it was turning. I mean, these cars just handle so well. It was kind of like before we had the open wheel cars in game, these were like the best handling cars in the game. This car, the ETR1, the RE7B, these were kind of like the first, you know, cars in the game that had, you know, incredible handling. Very smooth. Corners super nicely at full speed. Obviously that wasn't a tough corner. Let me get to a better one here. Let's do this tight corner here. A bit too tight. You see, it just struggles a bit coming out of the corner. That's what really makes this car suffer, unfortunately. If this thing had better acceleration, it would be a lot quicker in terms of lap time. I would even, I mean, because the top speed's there, it just lacks the handling. If this thing had the acceleration of, I mean, at least the acceleration like the XA21, I'd say like maybe top 15 easily. I don't think top 10, but definitely like top 15, maybe even top 12, because once it gets to that top speed and you have the handling to back it up, I mean, it's pretty incredible. It really is. And of course this car can mid-drive, this rear-wheel drive, so a nice little handbrake launch. There it is. Nice and easy. But I guess that can help you coming out of a corner. But obviously you can't do that around any corner because it has to be in second gear for the most part. So yeah, alright, let's pull over here. Open all the doors and stuff. I keep forgetting they moved the premium race icon here. How many times have they moved this thing? Originally it was, where was it? It was like right around here-ish. And then they moved it around the arena area, like right over here. And now they moved it over here. It's like it's random at the benefactor dealership. So random. Anyways, back to the Tyrus. Vehicle doors, C and all. Okay, nothing opens up front, I guess because of the hood pins that are there. But the doors do open, and of course the back here. Got the engine model there, super nice. Lots of carbon detail there. It looks great. A lot of chrome under there. I do see some valve covers underneath. Not bad at all. And the interior, obviously, as with almost all the Cunning Stunts vehicles, very well detailed. Hop in here. First person, super nice. Awesome. All the carbon all over the place. I mean, it just looks digital gauge cluster. Super nice. Alright, well, hope you guys enjoyed the video on the Tyrus. This car, I don't know, I think $2.5 million, there's definitely a lot better items in game you can spend your money on, a lot better cars, personally. That's just my opinion, obviously. I definitely wait for this car to, this is definitely one of those cars you want to wait to be on sale or on a prize ride or casino podium before you just go out and buy. I think it's something you should definitely hold off on because the price is up there. It's not a cheap car. So definitely wait for a discount on this one. This one especially because it's a lot of money. It's definitely a lot of money. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed. Remember to let me know down below in the comments what car from late 2015 and old do you want to see me customize next. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.